Hello everybody, my name is Jakia and I'm coming to you today on YouTube as my first video actually to talk about this wonderful protective style, the loose 2-strand twist. I discovered this hairstyle not too long ago here on YouTube actually from this lady. I will pull up a clip of how it looked on her and who she is. I just thought it would look absolutely beautiful on her and I really wanted to try it, but I never tried it because she doesn't really have the same hair type as me. Yeah, her hair is kinky like mine, but it's not as thick, so I never really tried it. I tried to look up on YouTube and other platforms as well of anybody doing it too, but I've never really seen much people doing loose 2-strand twists. But usually I would see loose curls and loose and thick hair, but thin and loose hair, not really thick and kinky hair like mine. So that's why I'm here today showing you guys how these look on my hair. And my hair is short too, and so that's why I didn't try it as well, because my hair is pretty short and it's not as long as hers. My hair stops here, and I really wanted to do it too because I want my hair to grow like to my nips by December. So I'm really excited. I love how they turned out. But anyway, we're going to get into how I done this style, and thank you for watching. Alright guys, I had to film this the second time I'm doing this style because I didn't like how I explained it the first time. These look a little different because the sections are smaller, and as you can see I flat twisted the edges like a really small section, and that's how I would do around all my edges to keep those straggly edges intact. And they look a little crazy right now because I just have to come into their texture much more moisture get into it. And I just want to show you guys the roots so you can see how big the sections are. Alright, you first want to section off a small or medium section. And I'm using Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In as my moisturizer on dry and stretched hair. 2 dime sizes there. Focusing on the ends and smoothing it right on through. And then I'm going to use coconut oil and castor oil mix. I just have a little bit of castor oil in there. 5 drops is all you need. And I'm going to smooth that through, focusing on the ends as well. And then I detangle. If anybody is interested in knowing, this is the wet and dry brush, a knockoff from the wet brush. It's what I think is the perfect detangler for my hair. Okay, and now you want to section off a small section, of course. And you want to make sure that the 2 sections are even, because you don't want to cause breakage taking down the twist if you have borrowed at the ends. Alright, from the root you want to twist tightly, about 3 to 4 twists, and then you want to start about sliding down about an inch and a half all the way until you get to the very end. And once you get to the very end, you want to loosen the give on the twist. And then you want to start twisting. You want to loosen the give on the twist at the end because you don't want the tight twist to slide up the shaft of the twist. And there we go. I don't really like this twist because I twisted right where my layers are cut, and so it's pretty uneven there. I'm going to show you guys again and fast forward. Make sure it's even. Twist tightly about 3 or 4 times at the root. Slide down about 1.5 inches. Loosen the give at the very end of the twist and start twisting it. It's easy and it's really fast to do. Get the technique of this style. And that's it. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is all there is to it. They're pretty easy to do, but it does take a few tries to get the hang of the technique. Some of them in here do look do look pretty wonky. It took me a while to get them to look like this or like this. But they're pretty easy nonetheless. There are many benefits to this hairstyle. One is that the biggest one is that they're versatile and they're just fun. What I mean by versatile is that you could style these many ways. Put a little pompadour in the front, do a top knot bun, do 2 top knot buns if you want to, do a whole updo if you like. Possibilities are endless. Let me know if you guys want a lookbook or a how-to for many styles to do with these loose strand twists. You don't have to compensate volume that you lose when you do mini twists. These are pretty much mini twists, but you know, chunkier. I've done not loose twists, but mini twists before, and they just look so flat, and I hated it because I have no head, so I need volume, so you know, I could look right. I don't really consider this a benefit because I don't know how some people feel about it, but they kind of look like dreads. Some of you guys might not think so, but they kind of look like dreads. I have a couple of people that come up to me and ask me if these were dreads, and I was like, nah, they're loose strand twists. And they were like, what? I was like, they twist, yeah. But I think they look like dreads, and I like it. I like it because at least now I know what I look like with dreads now. They do take a long time, but they take less time than mini twists. Because with mini twists, you sit there and you twist. But with these, you just twist and then you just bam, bam, bam. It's just like that. They take less time than braid extensions. Braid extensions, I've got those before, and they do not go as fast as these here. And another benefit that I really like is that it's my own hair. You guys, I don't really like getting braid extensions because if you get them long, they're pretty heavy, and I don't know, I just don't like to sit to get them, and I don't know. That's how I feel about braid extensions. I like them on other people, but I'll be like, yeah, I want those, but then I'll be like, no, not really. It's easy to moisturize. All you gotta do is just spritz it with water and put your oil or your moisturizer on them. You will retain a lot of length. The lady that I mentioned before that I discovered this hairstyle from, her hair is really long, and she got her hair that long from doing the loose 2-strand twist. And I'm like, girl, I want to be where you at. Yeah, I can't come up with any cons of how to do these. Only con that I could come up with is that they do take pretty long, 5 hours. But you know, what is 5 hours? You know, you pick a Sunday, pick an off day, and you just go in on these. That's all I have for you guys. Please like if you consider doing these for the summertime. I think they are perfect. And please share if you think that your other naturalistas would consider doing the loose 2-strand twist. And leave me a comment about this hairstyle as well. And thank you for watching, most of all. And I will see you in my next video.